Cześć wszystkim, ja jestem Arkaz, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Zagrajmy w Alan Wake 2 i kontynuujemy sobie. Jest to jeden chyba z ostatnich 2 albo 3 odcinków, bo już jesteśmy naprawdę bardzo blisko końcówki. O, tu mamy to, o co nam chodzi. Okej.
Fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no!
Da, i on wtedy skoczył.
Bastard! Why did you jump?
The projection booth. Was that
Okej,
what I thought
czyli
the
tu
movie
mogę
was?
zrobić pyk, wielki mistrz. A, tak czy siak muszę wrócić, bo... myślałem, że mi zrobi jaką drabinę czy coś. Ale dobra. Lecimy z powrotem. Aha. Tu nie
It could
wejdę.
not be opened on this side.
Tak, tak, Alan Wake. Ops. Nie ma co się z nimi trzaskać. Można ich sobie na spokojnie ominąć. Prawda? Prawda. Kompletnie nic nie widzę. O. Gdzieś kiedyś tu były drzwi. W innej... O właśnie. O to mi chodziło. Żeby stąd wyjść. Tak, tak, Alan Wake. I teraz mogę zmienić mu na wielkiego mistrza. I będę miał tam dostęp. Oho, chyba się wkurzyli. Panowie cienie się wkurzyły. To weź zamknij te drzwi za sobą. Dzięki. A i jeszcze raz muszę iść tam. I wtedy będę miał dostęp? O, naprawdę. Chłopaki. Nie chce mi się z wami bić, bo to bez sensu jest zupełnie. I teraz mogę tu zmienić na wielkiego mistrza, tak? Z tym, że nie do końca. No mam wziąć to światło? No to mi nadal nic nie daje. A tam jest wielki mistrz. A, to sprytne.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show
I
yourself.
wasn't alone.
The Grandmaster
Gdzieś Casey sobie krzyczy.
clown in a mask.
No, jesteś klaunem w masce. Buga, buga. A tu nic.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
Może do tyłu? Nie. Do tyłu zupełnie nie.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grandmaster. my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Nie dziwię się. O. Teraz te są za... O!
I was
no
back
tak.
at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to
O!
reverse it.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that?
Ty,
That's
był
a
tu przed
real
chwilą.
clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a
Co
clown.
tu się dzieje?
I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you
O.
moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
To mi nic nie da, to jest tylko telewizorek. O, kolejne drzwi.
I was back at the
Oh.
beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the other side.
Show yourself.
To już wygląda zupełnie inaczej.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
O!
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ring. Oh no. Oh no,
Mam naprawdę go dźgnąć?
You'll be sorry.
No, teraz zniknie, co? No, tak myślałem.
Fuck.
To by nie mogło tak wyglądać. Żebym go dźgał. O! Tam jakieś przebłyski. To jest ten park cały.
I was getting close.
O, jakieś echo.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
Dzień dobry.
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too?
Wow.
Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Co ja mam tu zrobić?
Dead end.
No.
Can't be right. Did I miss something?
Oho. Teraz tu się wszystko pozmieniało? Chyba ta. Jeju.
A murder site.
To jest murder site.
The mask was the key. This is how I could help her.
O! Saga znowu.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch.
Czyli kolejny raz musimy tam się dostać, okej. No dobra. Okej, mamy koniec ostatniego chyba? Czy przedostatniego rozdziału w takim razie? Jest. Czyli do Parliament Tower lecimy. Wyjmij latarkę. O, widzisz? Od razu lepiej. A, jak się teraz wydostać stąd? Kiedyś to było prostsze. O, tu mamy jeszcze coś, ale to trzeba zmienić scenę? Wywalmy wszystko. O, właśnie.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up.
Okej. Czyli do Parliament Tower pewnie tędy możemy przejść. Jakoś, w jakiś dziwny sposób. Gdzie jestem? Tu. O, dokładnie. No, chcę iść. Jakiś skrót. Coś w tym stylu. A weźcie mnie, nie atakujcie przez trochę. A, wyczułem cię. Paskudo. Dobra, to już muszę, bo już nic nie widzę.
The phone was ringing again.
O!
Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
No, Zane trochę nie może chyba. A co to? No, jakieś amunicje, czy inne takie. Kto to tym razem dzwoni do nas w takim razie?
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane.
To
It wasn't Scratch
Alan?
either.
Dzwoni do Alana?
You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Okej, czyli...
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but
Musimy się dostać z powrotem.
I follow the steps he laid out for me.
Właśnie, Talk Show Studio. Tu gdzieś jest zejście. O, właśnie.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Miałem, właśnie. Pod ziemi. Do pudełka. Właśnie, ja mam zdjęcia. Ale czy to wszystkie? Nie rozumiem. Bo ja jakieś zdjęcia zbierałem. Wcześniej, dużo wcześniej. Wydaje mi się. A, tutaj jest strykacz. No to go. W takim razie. Czyli dobrze, że sobie je zebrałem wcześniej.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Zaraz się okaże, mój drogi. Zniknął. O, ty.
Was I too late?
Chamie, ty. Paskudny.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Wow. O kurde. matko. No tego się nie spodziewałem.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place, with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch, he's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Okej. Co musimy zrobić? Tak w sumie. Bo trochę nie wiem.
Now, Estevez! Too fast. Anderson, we need to work together to get him, Anderson. Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
No już prawie było. O! Dziadek do mnie krzyczy. Ła! Jeszcze jedne światła? Gdzie są jeszcze jedne światła? A tu, od razu obok. Okej. No to jest pełno amunicji w ogóle dla mnie. Aha.
Get the light on him. I got him as long as we got power.
Dobra. Ręce.
Shit, he's free. Off the light.
Chociaż połowę jakby mi to dało.
Rotate the light.
Anderson, more gear waiting.
Spoko, ja go tu powstrzymam. I dokręcę do końca.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
No i witam. O, wypalimy ci cały mrok. Calusieńki, gościu.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
O,
Casey, Scratch! Don't let him. No.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
okej. Czyli Zgrzyt użył teraz pstrykacza.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig.
Okej, a czemu dowody?
You and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side.
O,
Screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
czy ja mam w ogóle jakiś... A, ja jestem puściutki. Zero ekwipunku. No dobra. No idę. Co tam?
Welcome back, Wake.
Witam.
You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
No pewnie.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake.
Jak wszystko, co się dzieje tutaj.
This is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Dzięki za miłe słowa.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Wiesz wszystko. Pytanie, czy z tych jeszcze mogę sobie powyciągać coś? Nie bardzo. Dobra, mamy trochę amunicji. Nie jakoś super dużo faktycznie. Moment, czemu ja strzelby nie mam przypisanej nigdzie? Daj na 2. Lecimy.
Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly
No,
where
nie
I
mam.
left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
No. Czyli wracamy do starych, dobrych czasów. Jazda mi stąd. O. Dawaj. Skrzyneczkę. Trochę amunicji przeładuj sobie od razu. Misiu pysiu. Idziemy. Tam jest jakiś safe spot. Tutaj też jest safe spot. No to już czytałem. To jest tam pierwsza kolizja nasza. Wyjazd. Żegnam serdecznie. O, tu pusto. No dobra. Przynajmniej wiem, że idziemy w dobrą stronę. Tu nie wejdę. Musimy się dostać na parking. O, teraz czy ja pamiętam w ogóle, którędy to jest na parking? Chyba w ogóle dużo nie będziemy mieli tego, co widzę, dróg do przejścia, bo wszystko jest pozasłaniane, więc raczej chcę, żebyśmy szli jedną drogą. Gra. Tu za mną szło, nie? O, tam się czerwone dzieje. A, tu miejsce zbrodni jest. Tak ładnie. Dzięki. Coś jest za mną. Dzięki, chłopaki. No, on przeżył.
When I was pulled back here, crossing over a weekend, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
No widzisz, jak ci źle zrobił? I sam żeś krzywdę Alice tak naprawdę zrobił. W sensie, no nie ty. Nie ma co się obwiniać, skoro chłop przejął kontrolę nad tobą, prawda? Moment, bo teraz się zgubiłem. Tu. Odrobinę za ciemno było i nie widziałem, w którą stronę mam iść. O, jest autko.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See,
Jazda. Panie kolego.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out.
W sumie masz rację.
I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Chłop się wydostał na 15 minut. O, ale jasno. Alan Wake Return.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolute.
This is
O, wszyscy w maskach.
not what I expected.
Gdzie ja mam iść? No, idę przed się. Zobaczymy. Ale dosłownie wszyscy są. Wszyscy są w maskach. Tu się kończy moja droga. Halo? Co?
Where do I sign up to live at the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are laugh out loud funny!
Co mam zrobić? O! W końcu jest coś.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick, sick story. And I write a book to die for.
Oho. Ale biegnij, 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 biegnij. Oho.
I could get out through the back.
Dobra. Ja myślałem, że ich będzie ciachał.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Gdzie będzie w takim razie?
Obsessive, egocentric nightmare. All revolving around a vain monster of a writer. and his final divine work of art, the novel return come true.
Czy to jest
It wouldn't stop here.
Valhalla?
Keep spreading.
W sensie ten ośrodek Valhalla. Tak. To jest Valhalla.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Jak mam się tam niby dostać? Skoro tu pozamykane. Piwnicą nie, bo piwnica nam nic nie da, żeby tam wejść. Prawda? Prawda. Tutaj jest wejście. Ole się przeraziłem teraz.
Another way inside.
Ty chamie, ty. Paskudny. Tutaj też nic. Którędy się tam można dostać? Tu nic nie ma. A tym, o, właśnie. Tamtędy. O, no to zdecydowanie tędy.
What was that? Alice
Niestety.
was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Nic nie widzę. O, tu. Siemanu. Co Alan? Co Alan? O, widzę cię. Umieram. Umieram. Nie umieram. Biegnę. O, światełko. Idź sobie. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. Tu było wyjście ostatnio. Jest? Mamy to. O, Rose, cześć.
You're safe in the light, Alan.
No, to wiem.
For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
Tak.
I'll do what I can.
Jesteśmy w pełni normalni.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Jep, na samą górę trzeba zasuwać. To tu.
We'll loop around and come to get it, Tom.
No, witam serdecznie.
I have put everything ready for the visit.
No tak. Przecież jest tu
I'll come to
spiralka.
one of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
And Vileda.
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way.
Dlatego wszystko z wodą było związane
Water
też.
brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Ale to, że to jest ten pokój, ma to sens, bo wcześniej nie mogliśmy się kompletnie tam dostać. No i witam.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all.
Dokładnie.
I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Ja, z tej strony muszę na to spojrzeć.
They're only victims. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
No.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Zapłać cenę. Okej.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Okej. Tu nam się trochę odcinek przedłużył. Ten wyjątkowo. I tutaj sobie zakończymy, bo prawdopodobnie następny będzie ostatnim. Tak więc wielkie dzięki za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się i cześć.